And welcome into Bon Appetit, and it's a Christmas Bon Appetit with something double sweet, because we're going to have something sweet with my sweet granddaughter, Sophie. Sophie Caradori, glad to have you back. The last time you were here was a couple of years ago. You're a little bit smaller. You know, Sophie, you know, in our family, I'm fortunate because I've got 9 grandchildren, and just about every one of them cooks and likes to cook.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is.
All the boys like to do meat dishes. All the ladies like the sweet stuff. And I know for sure you like the sweet stuff.
Yes, I do.
And today we're going to do a very special cookie it's just great. It's like a turtle cookie, isn't it?
Yes.
Because the pecans is what makes it a turtle cookie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what do we need to do to make these wonderful cookies?
All right, so to start off and make the base, you need 1 bag of German chocolate cake mix. Mm-hmm. And just pour it into the bowl, the whole bag.
You can hand me that.
There you go.
I can be your, see that? I'm the Santa's helper here. So you give me the stuff and you want to get rid of it. And next, what goes in?
Next, you put in, it's 3/4 a cup of melted butter.
Okay.
You just pour it all right in.
And folks, use real butter. There's nothing wrong with it, and it really enhances the taste if you use real butter. Next,
you add in 1/3 a cup of evaporated milk.
Okay.
And finally, a cup of chopped pecans.
Okay, 1 cup of chopped pecans. Now, what do we got over here? That's not for now. That's for later.
That's for later. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And just mix all of this up.
And give it a big mix. So you're going to mix it to where it's smooth, right?
Yes.
So when it's done, the whole thing is smooth, and it's not really, really lumpy.
It's not lumpy.
No.
It'll be a little.
It's got, because the pecans are going to make it a little bit lumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a little spongy, kind of,
Right.
but.
And it takes just a little bit of time to get it mixed up the way it's right. And then once it's mixed up, where are we going to put it?
We're going to put it in a 9 by 13 inch baking pan.
Okay. And then once it's in there, it's ready to go, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, this has already been in the oven, right?
Yes.
Make sure you don't touch the outside.
So once you put your base into the 9 by 13 inch baking pan, you bake it for 8 minutes.
So it's ready to go.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put the toppings. Time for the topping?
Yeah, we're going to add the caramel and we're going to add some chocolate chips. So we'll go ahead and do the chocolate chips.
And where are the chocolate chips going to go? On top of the...
Yep, you just sprinkle them on.
Ah, goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm.
And then you spread them all out, or?
Yeah, you can spread them. You want to do some spreading?
Yeah, I can spread. I mean, we're going to be eating these, so I do not have a glove on, as you can see. We got them all nice and spread out there. And then you're going to take the caramel.
Yeah, we're going to add the caramel.
Okay. And you're just kind of going back and forth to get it all across there, huh?
Yep, just drizzling it over.
Yep. And now you're ready for the topping.
Yes. So
You need this back for that?
No, I think we'll be good. So the topping is the same base that we just made, and you just take the rest of it that you haven't put on the bottom. You save about half, and you just lay it on top.
Gonna layer it on there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to put that spatula there just in case we might need it again. So once that's done, then you're going to bake it, and we're going to put it in the oven for how much more time then? A little bit more?
Yes, you do about 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow, after this is at this point?
Yes.
15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20.
Okay, and look at here. This is what we've been looking for. The wonderful cookie, and I'm going to have a bite of it in a minute. But first, you're going to teach us how to make the best tasting hot chocolate you've ever seen, right?
Yes.
So let's jump into that hot chocolate. It's really a great tasting hot chocolate mix, and it takes a lot of different ingredients to do it. And
all right, so in this bowl we have 3 cups of dry milk powder.
Okay.
And we're going to add to it 2 cups of powdered sugar. Just right on in there.
All right, just let me have that bowl when you're done.
Okay.
And I'll move that this way.
And then we're going to add 1.5 cups of cocoa powder.
All right. And is that a Ghirardelli?
Ghirardelli, yes.
Ghirardelli, okay. I know it's one of those fancy guys.
And then a fourth a teaspoon of salt right on top.
Then you're going to take a quarter of a cup of this wonderful mixture that you've made up, put it in a cup, and then 3/4 of a cup of milk, and you heat it all together.
And for a little bit of extra flavor, we're going to add some white chocolate chips to it.
Great.
We did about 1.5 cups. And just mix it all up. Very, very simple.
Good. We've got our cups right here. I've even made mine that has Jack on it. And Sophie's going to get the whipped cream.
And some toppings.
And we're going to put the whipped cream on top there. There you go. Ah, nice. Whipped cream on top there. Before the heat from the hot chocolate melts it, we're going to have to give it a shot. Oh, look at you. What's this?
Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips. A little extra touch. Well, that's great. Well, I'm going to take the Santa Claus one here, and this is a wonderful cookie. It's a great recipe. Takes a little time to do it, but it's well worth the time. Want a bite? Nope, sorry. I'm biting. And salute. We're drinking. Bon appetit, and we'll be right back right after this.